Let us hear from Avni ma'am, the genre mentor. What are her views on this presentation?
Good evening, everyone. I think it was a good attempt, right? The way you brought out and you started with a very good example of quota. It was a good start, and the way you led it forward. However, I think there could have been more points related to modern education, right? We would have expected more insights on modern education. That is all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you ma'am for sharing your thoughts.
I request all the participants to be attentive now as we move towards the Q&A session where the mentors will be asking questions to our participants.
Priya ma'am, would you like to ask some questions to the Brainiacs?
Yes, I certainly would like to ask a question because you guys have picked up a topic very close to my heart. I am working with two organizations, or rather coaching classes in Kota and in Delhi. So we do have students who are facing these kind of issues. Now, you have addressed the problem. I was hoping a little more detailed solution to a problem which is very evident, trust me. So the topic that you guys picked up, according to me, is perfect because there are so many people trying for UPSC. Basically, being specific, Kota is the UPSC hub, government services and these kind of examination aspirants, mainly try to go there. So a solution which is slightly more, otherwise you guys were amazing, man. You guys actually said exactly the things that students around have been saying. So yeah, very nice presentation that
Thank you ma'am.
Pradeep sir, would you like to ask something to these participants?
Yeah. First thing, fantastic presentation, friends. And to be honest, I was not aware of this particular situation which is going on. I have a question to the team members. What do you think is lacking in the current education system which can actually solve this particular problem? Yeah, so you may go ahead with the answers.
Can I speak?
Sorry, you want me to repeat the question again?
No. Can I speak?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Audible, right? Yeah. So if you look at the current education system right now, it's based on the fact that you need to perform better than your peers, right? Even when you look at any school or any college or anywhere, they have this system of rankings. But when you are in a junior KG or when you are in a senior KG, there is no system of ranking. It's how good you perform at the best of your capabilities. But as you increase your level of education, it always boils down to ranking. It's boiled down to who comes first, who tops the class, who is the better scorer. What we think is, at the end of the day, education is not about succeeding your peers. It's about learning something new. It's about learning the fact that, okay, yes, a plant does photosynthesis. It's not the fact that you write it on the piece of paper and then you describe it and then you get marks for it and then you are better. I think at the end of the day, education is all about making people learn something more than they knew yesterday. And it is about the fact that this competitive spirit is the fact that the number of students in Kota are committing suicide because they're not able to undergo the depression. They're not able to undergo the fact that their parents have set such a high limitation or a high set of standards for them. Because when you go into Kota, they expect you to come out as an IITian or a UPSC officer or as a medical student, right? But sometimes you cannot just go through that. Sometimes you're not even ready for engineering. Sometimes you just want to do something else. You want to go into arts, you want to go into music, but you're not allowed it because we have stigmatized the society in such a way that we make it only better if students take engineering or if they do medical or something. Even if you take consideration right now, the amount of students going for arts is far less as you take the example of students going for engineering. Now, this is because the parents think that arts is a very bad field or it's a very degrading field. But we need to change this concept in the society. We need to start by spreading awareness within ourselves. We need to start by confronting to our parents. We need to tell them if we like something or if we don't. Well, I guess most of us right here would have never told their parents if they like the particular subject or if they like the particular field, right? If we start by our own house,
I think you said the confrontation generally leads to confusion as well as aggression. That may not be the solution.
Sir, but if you don't confront,
but the things I agree to a certain extent.
Sir, I think that confronting, I think your parents are your closest friends, right? And if you cannot confront to them, then there is no one in the whole world you can confront to. And you need someone you can talk to, right?
So let me use a better word over here for you, Adit. We don't confront parents, we share. Just how we share with our friends, just how we share with our peers. We share with our parents that, we have reached a point where now we need to become friends, and you need to know what is destroying me from within and what is really making me up. As soon as rightly said, Pradeep sir said, you confront, the parents have spent decades, 2 decades, taking care of you, giving you birth, making this hard mass jo hum log घूमते हैं ना, the way we are roaming. It's the parents who have created. It's not that they have a right on us, but we wouldn't have been here without them. So
Yeah.
to make them understand like a friend, when we sit with our friends, that's why I asked you. You have picked up the perfect topic, as far as I am concerned, for modern education. Having said that, the solution is something, you guys should definitely, you never know, you might end up making an app or something which will, which will help those students. That's the motive, ultimate motive of this entire, battle of minds, right? So in that scenario, the best way is sharing. Sharing is caring. That's exactly how your parents would care about you when you share it and not confront. He rightly said, even I would get aggressive with the kids as well. How can you confront me? I'm your mother, that way. Having said that, when the child comes around and says, this is my interest, you're, either I can sit and cry for couple of decades and then pursue it, or let's just try it now. It always works. It worked in my case. It works in a lot of people that I know. And you guys are exactly at the point where Papa ya mummy ko dost ya saheli bana lena chahiye. So they'll always be your crime, partners in crime. That's the best thing. Yeah?
Adding to Priya's point with a pinch of salt, today's generation and today's parents have become that friend in nature kind of thing. So पहले के parents वैसे थे कि चलो ठीक है मार धाड़ के पूछ लिया या maybe he is not able to say something. But today's parents are now becoming friends with their kids. So the orthodox nature has already passed away. Now they are coming back to the track. Okay, now we need to be friends. सब कुछ उगलवाने के लिए चलो ठीक है, we can be friends with them. So Priya rightly said, and what Pradeep said was correct. Confrontation, that is what is needed.
Can I add my
Correct.
two?
Go ahead. Yeah. Sarita, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. Before we go ahead, can I add 2 points here, or we go ahead?
Yeah, Pradeep.
So you can, sure you can.
Yeah. See, I believe the current education system is flawed, which only talks about subjective things. If I talk about the ethics or morals or confidence building education right from childhood is not taught. What do we start our kids' education with? Rhymes like Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, or maybe ABC, 1, 2, 3, mathematics, science, and all those things. These are the subjects. These are not the subjects which can help us lifelong. To a certain extent, ABCD, we can learn it up to second standard, or the plus mathematics, science, all these things are utilized only when we are in a particular job. Yeah. Let's say quadratic equation or integration that I studied, I have never used it in my education. I mean, in my career, I have never used organic chemistry. I have never used the sine theta, cos theta, and all those things. Those are useless right now. In ancient India, what used to happen is the first learning used to be moral, ethics, science, character building used to be the first level of education. Without character, there is no society. So now if we have to revamp the complete education system, it will at least take 3 to 4 generations, because even our parents are not well informed about these character building concepts. So that should be the first thing. Second thing, the ancient India was way ahead with any other civilization in terms of the literature, or you talk about science, technology, or anything. That the reason was only those people used to enter those specific field who had the special interest. Now,
What he's talking about is Gurukul system, basically, which is long lost. Takshila is a place which is still following that. And a few of them are still doing that. Being an Indologist by education, I so agree with you, Pradeep sir, here. So, over here, unfortunately, our system is so westernized. We have forgotten the basic values, which is also very important in character building and taking care of the environment or the thing. Having said that, we are coming back where West is already learning these things and teaching there, and we are being copycats now, bringing it back. So we have come to a point, I think so, where these kids are also bringing the same subject all together with a little bit of hint of Indianism, as we call it, and obviously with the Western education, you know. So I'm hoping the next presentation is going to be all the more interesting. I hope you guys actually add this subject. You know, Pradeep sir actually took the subject, you know, Indology, which gave me Ayurveda and the other things. So you guys should do something about it next time. Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you all the mentors for your questions. Now moving ahead, now I would request all the mentors to give scores to our participants.
Till then, I would like to ask the participants, how was it to make these presentations and presenting them here?
So, yeah, it was pretty good. Actually, we did quite a lot of brainstorming because before focusing on this topic, because one of my friends actually he passed away in Kota, and that was the reason why we took this topic, because it is important that we bring it out to the people's notice about the atrocities happening in that city. Although it looks a lot more, every coin has two sides, like they say. There are a lot of good things coming out of Kota, and at the same time there are a lot of bad things coming out too. And we don't want to highlight the bad things, but we want to make the society understand that these are bad. We can solve this by doing this, and just save more lives of students.
Ria?
Yeah, it was a fun fun thing to do, and we had a lot of research work, and so we also came to know a lot of things about it. Overall, it was a good experience.
Wonderful. Sarita, can we go ahead?
Yes, sir. Now I would like to ask all the mentors to see what they thought about today's presentation. That is the feedback session. Sonu sir, would you like to give your feedback on this?
Yes, Salita, sure. I just saw the presentation, and I think the presentation was done very well. But somewhere when we are talking about the modern education, I think the context of that was missing in the presentation, right? Because we were talking about what is going on in Kota. That is not what is the modern education. That is the part of the delivery. That is the competition we are creating among us. And that is the what we are teaching the rat race, right? So I expected more towards what modern education should be, right? Or what is the future readiness of the people or our youth, right? That is what I was expecting from the presentation, but somewhere that context I felt was missing in the presentation. Otherwise, whatever they were talking about, they have done their research on that particular context, but somewhere it is not for me was a modern education, right?
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your feedback.
Yeah.
Now, thank you, mentors, for your feedback. I would like to ask Ravish sir what are his views on this presentation.
Nothing. I'm in agreement with what Soni sir has said already. That yes, modern education. मुझे ऐसा लगा कि आज मैं मॉडर्न एजुकेशन के बारे में बहुत ज्यादा पढ़ूंगा बिकॉज मेरे जमाने में जब मैं एजुकेशन सिस्टम था तो मेरे पास टेक्स्ट बुक्स एंड क्लासरूम में बैठ के हम लोग पढ़ाई करते थे जबकि अभी के मॉडर्न एजुकेशन के जमाने में इट इज लाइक ऑल अबाउट टैब्स digital classrooms, digital LED systems, voice classrooms and stuff. So there is way too technology has been driven out here. Nowadays, students watch or maybe Byju's is one of the giant player in the industry now. So what students have done is students don't क्या कहते हैं उसको क्लासरूम में ध्यान नहीं देते बट घर पे आने के बाद बायजूस को बहुत ज्यादा ध्यान देते हैं. So this is what modern education is. अगर वो मसाला अगर यहाँ पर आ जाता तो maybe I could have been more happier. So Kota is a nice topic. I don't demotivate you people that Kota is not a nice topic. Kota is a nice topic, but element of modern education could have been brought here. So I think in that way, but take a good efforts, good research and stuff like that. Avni, what is your say on this?
Yes, like I said, when I was asked for my feedback immediately after the presentation, Pranavesh and all the other respected mentors, and of course the dear students, we started off with a very excellent example of Kota and how Kota is, the hub of, education in terms of letting all the students, all students want to come there, they want to study. And of course, there's that pressure which led to, your friend's unfortunate demise. And we hear a lot of cases. I think what you could have also done is started it like a story, right? Because presentation can also include elements of storytelling. So, Adit and the others in the group, Ria and the others in the group, you could have started with the story that I'm talking about this because it started with, the sad demise of one of my friends because it was because of the pressure of education. This was in Kota, and that's how it started, right? If you would have started with that storytelling element, that would have been great. Also, the way you have gone ahead and brought about and related the element of Kota's education with modern education is very good. So it was a great presentation. However, yes, there is a scope of improvement, as everybody is saying, right? The scope of improvement here is that we could have looked at, how modern education is. So, for example, talking about more of, how we are dealing with education now, it's become more digital. So, for example, Panavesh very rightly said, it's all Byju's today. So, for example, how are we, looking at education? I may or may not pay attention in my class or in my lecture, but I know I have something to fall back on once I go home. These could be recorded lessons, lectures, YouTube videos, etc. So we could have, focused more on these elements, and that could have, made it more interesting. Thank you.